Hey, welcome back to first video of Pearl Liars of 2016. First video.
You kind of stumbled through that, but sure.
So Pearl Liars is back on 6B. Last night was first episode of 2016.
No longer on ABC Family.
No, it's on Freeform.
Freeform.
It sucked. It sucks.
What are you?
They should keep it ABC Family.
But they don't show family programming anymore. It's all like
I don't care.
Adult programming.
They should keep it to freaking ABC Family. Or change it to a better thing. I don't like Freeform.
Alright.
Okay, so last night, Pearl Liars, and it's 5 years forward.
Yep.
Yeah. And the liars, they get a letter from Allison asking them to come back to Rosewood to help have Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Cece.
What do you want to call her?
Yeah. Have Cece released from the hospital, and that she's not a what's it called?
She's not a threat no more.
She's not a threat to them anymore. Yeah. And the girls, they come back, they go to court, and saying that she's not a threat to them anymore.
Well, except for
Arya.
She stands up to it. And the thing too, it's funny. It's 5 years later. They come back, and the first thing they do is lie. Just right off the bat, like, it's a fucking lie.
I figure Mona,
she
she got knocked into a freaking tunnel, whatever, the freaking well or something, and she no food or anything. I figured she'd say she needs to stay.
You know, Mona was so headstrong against her, and then when she gets up there to do her, testimony, she's just like, let her go. Which, I know they're wanting you to think, because spoiler alert, we're jumping way ahead.
Yeah.
Cece Charlotte dies.
Don't go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I think they're wanting you to think Mona has something to do with it. Yeah. I don't think she did. I'll tell you who I think later. But I don't think it was Mona. But it is very suspicious that 1 second she will tell him, she tells Spencer I have nightmares and, blah, 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 and then turns right around, let her go, let her out, she's not a threat no more. But what threw me off, like I said, what really killed me was literally 5 years. And even before they get to the court, you can tell they're all kind of lying about this, that, or the other. Emily is already lying about her college. She's hiding pills, but that happened after the court hearing, but whatever. She's clearly fucked up right now. And then Hannah, when they question her about her fiancé, she gets very weird about it. Almost like she's hiding something too. It's like they are all still doing the same bullshit. So the first thing that, when Allie's like, please just tell the courts that, she's no longer a threat, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you're asking to lie. Because it wasn't that long ago, and I know 5 years later, but for us as the audience, that we saw them stuck in the dollhouse, being tortured, psychologically damaged. And I'm like, really? And then I was so happy, because I have always said, well, I usually say Emily's the weak link, but Arya's usually down there too. Those are my two least favorite liars. I love them all to death, but those are if I had to take out two, it'd be those two. And I was so happy to see her literally stand up and say, no, don't let her out, And dude, that entire speech she gives, oh my God. It was heart-wrenching. You're like, oh, poor Arya. And you know what kills me is that they cut to Mona during that sequence. And Mona's getting misty-eyed. Because that's why I thought Mona was going to go ahead and, like they said, put the final nail in the coffin, but she didn't. But, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So, Riley, they changed into a bed and breakfast.
Riley? You mean Radley?
Yeah, Radley.
You wrote Riley.
I know.
Oh my God.
Radley turns into a bed and breakfast.
Run by Hannah's mom.
Hannah's mom.
Ashley Marin. She renovated it and she turned it into a bed and breakfast, which it's a little weird because especially since Spencer stayed there. Yeah. Mona stayed there. Toby's mom died there. Of course, Allison has an entire family history, with that place. And of course, Ashley worked/visited on it. And all the liars have been in and out Radley off and on throughout its, So I could see it as being very what? hello, you know. So it's kind of weird, but
You know, and after the they let Charlotte out, and they're in the Bradley bed and breakfast.
yeah, they're in the lounge.
Yeah, and the camera.
Or toasting. There's a camera up there, which it looks like a security camera, but the fact that the TV camera that we're watching zooms up to it,
Yeah.
it makes you think, well, there's something more shady behind this than just an
Yeah.
ordinary security camera. So
Yeah.
once again, they're being watched. So
And Toby, I guess he's building like a house or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is funny because they're just like, Toby can build, like, you know, when before he became a cop, he was a construction worker.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not that hard to believe. I mean, I know it's kind of weird he's building a house, but it's like, it's like, it's his home. Why would he not be building a house? I don't know. It seemed like their
He's
reaction.
a cop too.
Yeah, he's still a cop.
I thought he'd quit. Like.
No, he
Yeah,
just
let go
he just
or
didn't get a promotion, remember, because of that whole mess up. But he did go to night school and got his degree and everything, but still kind of held down. Because you saw Lorenzo, who used to be his partner, is now wearing a suit and tie and
I
everything.
thought they got let go because when they went to the thing, tried to meet A.
I think they got suspended or something. I don't think they ever got fired. I think they probably got, you know, suspended or whatever.
And after we already went through.
Yeah, you missed
Allie
that way up
asked-
there.
Oh, new intro.
We did have a new intro, which wasn't super new. It was pretty much the same except the last.
Like a few seconds.
Yeah. Well, now you got, instead of the 4 girls standing over a casket,
Yeah.
you now have Allie included.
But
then,
Allie's doing a shh instead of Aria.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then, okay. Ezra, I guess he had a wife.
Yeah.
And she's missing.
Well, that was the weird thing is we come back and like everybody, like I'm not gonna lie, like my life after high school was not that exciting, at all. If I was in Rosewood and they come back and like, hey fam, what's going on? I'd be like, yeah, not shit. Like literally, I've been doing the same thing for 5 years. But everybody here has got like a crazy story, and Ezra, who has gone on to write books and whatnot, and actually the firm that he's writing for, the publicist, Aria works for. And so they're still kind of connected pseudo-ly, but not quite. But anyways, yeah, apparently he goes down to South America with his wife, because his wife was, you know, helping whatever down there. And then she just gets kidnapped in the middle of the night and presumed dead. So...
And he looked like crap.
Dude, he doesn't just cry. So he moved back to the Brew. He still owns it. Does he still own it? Is that what her dad said? Like, he owns it, and he lives in the apartment above it. So
Yeah. Next is I guess Jason and the dad like doesn't agree with Allie on her decision about letting Charlotte out.
And who would? Like
Yeah.
seriously, like I don't care her reasons.
I
Don't get me wrong, she got fucked. It was a bad deal, but it's like
Allie freaking just stay away from her, even though it's
Guess
her
what?
sister/brother.
Jason Voorhees, you know, I feel sorry for him as a kid, but guess what? If that dude gets locked up, I'm not gonna hope he gets bail. No, fuck him. Leave him in jail. And that's how I feel about Charlotte. I was like, fuck her.
Because they hurted Allie
Yeah.
and freaking all the other girls.
All of them. I mean, literally, trying to kill
She
him.
drugged freaking the dad and Jason. And why would he be part of it?
Yeah, exactly. So I don't disagree with Jason and the father at all.
I
Mr.
agree with
Dillon,
them.
which is- Or that's what I'm gonna say. I don't disagree with him.
With the doctor too.
Yeah, the doctor
No.
Radley, or not Radley anymore. I'm sorry.
Okay. And Miss Hastings running for senator.
Which it makes sense. 'Cause, I mean, actually, Spencer. I guess she's a lobbyist. She don't call her a lobbyist, but I guess that's what her monkey's calling her. But yeah, you know, they're all getting all political now. So
Yeah.
which makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong. Anybody in Rosewood, the Hastings should definitely be running for office. So they're just as conniving and
Yeah. See what's next. Okay, we already went down. Arya said no.
okay.
About
We jumped ahead.
yeah.
You should have this in like a not in paragraph form, but like I'll entertain the
Then
camera.
Scarlett gets out, and I guess she goes to the Allie's house, and then she's missing.
Yeah.
And the doctor's like, you need to call the police because she's missing.
Yeah.
And found her dead
which they initially thought suicide. She
Yeah.
jumped from the bell tower, but
Yeah.
we as the audience know it wasn't. And sure enough, I can't remember if they said that she was poisoned, but they definitely said she was dead before
Yeah.
she was, and eventually thrown from the bell tower. But she was already
Yeah.
dead before that happened. So,
Yeah.
and of course at this point now everybody is suspect
Yeah.
because,
Yes,
Lorenzo's like, don't leave town to the
Yeah.
girls, which puts them. It's like we're right back to square one now again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. You're done. Your list is over. What else? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Kale's back.
Yeah, Caleb. Dude, that was so fucking weird because it was weird that Toby and Spencer aren't together either. I can give a shit about Arya and Ezra. I have never been for that relationship ever, and I can care less now. I really do. But the two, and even Emily deserves it. I can care less. I mean, she goes through women so much. It's hard to keep track of them all. But whereas the two mainstays was always Toby and Spencer, which that was weird to see them reunite and have that weirdness between them, and Hannah and Caleb, which Hannah's engaged.
Yeah.
And of course Caleb, just being the man he is, came back to see if she's okay. So
No, because Spencer called him up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. As soon as he found out something was up, guess who came to the rescue? Caleb.
Yeah.
So
And Sarah showed up at the funeral, and the girl's like, "What's she doing here?" And they're like, "Probably to make sure that she's actually dead."
yeah,
Yeah.
which I disagree. I don't know. Here's my overall theory.
I figured since I think Sarah killed her.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna go for that? It's so obvious. I'll tell you right now, Allie did it. We all know a De Laurentiis can lie their fucking ass off. Yes, she was on the phone crying. Where's she at? She's gone. At this point, she already killed her and threw her off the bell
Jason
tower.
or the dad.
Nope, Allie.
Jason.
Dude, she's been a crazy bitch forever. In fact, the weird thing is, I've been anti-Allie. Well, what season are we on now? 6?
6B.
Okay, 6B. Okay, so for 5 seasons, I've been anti-Allie. I started to slightly come around when we realized she was not going to really be A. But now that we revealed who A was, but we still got a season and a half to go. We got story to tell. So, at this point, I'm like, okay, clearly, we got to have a new mystery. And right off the bat, there's a murder.
Mm-hmm.
It's Allie. It's weird because I said that from the beginning. Like, before we find out Cece's A, I always said Allie was going to be the one pulling the strings. And I'll tell you right now, it's Allie.
Nope. Some believe.
They can believe all they want.
Arya.
They can believe all they want. I'm telling you right now, it's Allie.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Oh yeah, it'll take us another year and a half, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, go back to Caleb and Hannah real quick. I'm sorry, I know it's not the biggest thing, but it was just weird because she was just kind of, I don't want to say blowing him off, but she was just kind of short with him, and yeah, it was just really awkward.
Like keeping in from what she feels actually.
Well, I don't know. Just like.
Because after he leaves, she's messing with her ring and looking at it.
Well, no, there's definitely something still there. I still hope there's something between Spencer and Toby. The weird thing I thought, because last night I'm online, because I always do that, everybody was saying, could there be something between Caleb and Spencer? And that's the thing, Spencer is my favorite liar. Caleb is my favorite non-liar. That should be a match made in heaven, but they just don't go together. I just feel like Caleb and Hannah is a better match, and Toby and Spencer is a better match. So I really hope they don't put Spencer and Caleb together. Caleb definitely had my favorite line. No, it was Toby, I think, who he said he still goes fishing with Caleb. And they still hang out. And he goes, we're the brotherhood of ex-boyfriends.
Yeah.
Funny as shit.
And the ice, and she wakes up everybody. She's like, I wish ice could be quieter.
Quieter. Yeah, I wish they made ice quieter. So, what's your overall thought of the episode?
I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked how, there's someone out there still being A, Uber A. So someone else is watching them. So it bet you Uber A freaking killed Charlotte.
Well, clearly, yeah. I mean, Makes you wonder though, is it gonna be just? And I'm gonna keep saying Allie. I'm sorry, but is they working alone, or do you think they got another team again?
I think it's since everybody knows about the A and all the incident.
Mm.
Bet you it's Hannah's fiance.
Could be. Probably not.
Yeah.
But anyways, I will say, going into last night's episode, I had my doubts because the one thing I always go back to, when you have an entire show built upon one mystery, you can have all the side stories you want, all the little subplots, whatever, but when there is one mystery at the core of your show,
You said it's gonna be.
and you completely, you reveal it, you solve the mystery, and you still got more show to do, you're killing yourself. Twin Peaks is the best example of this. At the end of season 1, you find out who kills Laura Palmer. Show done, but they keep going for another season. And I tell you right now, that second season was horrible. Twin Peaks. It didn't pick up till the end, and then they got canceled. Like as soon as it's getting good again, they're like, nope, pull the plug. And so when they revealed who A was, they didn't just reveal who A was. They literally had like the entire like season or mid-season finale episode, last time. It wasn't just revealed. It was like we're going to sit down and have a talk. Like it was like all the cards are going on the table, pretty much. Like the only thing we didn't find out was
It's
who
like,
killed Allie's mom.
Miss Jill Durantis.
Yeah. Which is probably Allie. Now think about it now, I think it's Allie.
Buried her too.
Exactly. So it's like, okay, that's it. Like, what else can you do now? So I was very skeptical, and like you said, I honestly was like, you know what? No, I think it's gonna lose its magic. I think it killed itself right there. But we got watching last night, and instantly, like not even like one scene in, I'm already like, you know what? Okay, it's the same show. We're back. It was a little jarring trying to get, do that 5 years. Because that's the only thing I hate about the 5 years forward is now you're trying to fill in what happened in those 5 years. Like, everybody has a story to tell.
And we also never found out how the moms got out of the basement.
That, I'm still seeing everybody saying that. It's not that complex. They were locked in Allie's house, right?
Yeah,
okay.
In the basement.
Guess what? After all the commotion on the rooftop went down and they arrested Charlotte and Sarah and they went home, someone let them out. Someone let him out. Allie gets home. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, it's out. They're like, oh, how you guys get locked down there? We don't know. What have you girls been doing? They tell them what happened with Charlotte and that, boom. Right there. That's it. It wasn't like, everybody's acting like it's like the craziest mystery to be all mystery. I'm like, someone just let them out. They weren't down there for days. The entire mid-season finale took place in the span of a few hours. Human beings can survive within the span of a few hours without their wine and their little cheese and crackers. Theirs okay. I promise you they were okay.
Okay.
Wasn't that big of a mystery. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
But no, overall, it was a good
Episode.
good comeback. The weird thing when you look at mid-season premieres, season premieres, this one wasn't the best. I mean, I will say there's been better season/mid-season premieres, but it was damn good. And it did exactly what it should do. It makes you want to watch the next episode. And they already showed a preview for next week, and apparently it was Arya, I think, that leaves during the night.
Yeah, Arya
so they're already doing the whole... Because they did this with
they're like, one of us who killed Charlotte, she's like, you're the one that says no to letting her out, so they're pushing it towards her.
Yeah, and I think right now, complete bullshit. We all know, we should know, even though she falls for it all the time, in Pretty Little Liars, whatever happens in the early seasons don't mean shit because by the time you get to the end of the season, everything's flipped around. Remember when you thought Ezra was A?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that whole... Yeah, exactly.
That was before we got like we rented season 5 of it.
Yeah, binge watched the shit out of it. But no, anyway, so yeah, no, overall, big thumbs up. Glad it's back.
Would recommend it. You watch it.
It's not worth recommending it. Hell yeah, I mean, come on.
First 5 seasons, I believe, is on Netflix right now.
Yeah. This one on there too?
I believe so.
Okay.
Since it's
So there you go.
released. So.
All 5 seasons.
Yeah, all 5 seasons. Check it out. And if you guys got any, like, what did I word it?
Any comments? You want to discuss about PLL?
Or who do you think killed Charlotte?
Hit us up. Hit either one of us up on Facebook
or Twitter.
We love talking. I'm not gonna lie, this is my one guilty pleasure, and I don't consider it guilty pleasure because I think the show is brilliant. Right now, this show has some of the best writing And you know what? Some of the best acting. I don't see how this does not get more recognized. And actually, I know why it'll get more recognized because people judge the book by its cover, just like I did before I watched the show. It looks like a teeny bopper show that's on ABC Family. Yeah, I'm not going to nominate it for a Golden Globe, but you watch it, and you're like, wow, it's actually pretty good. But no one else.
Yeah, he thought it was gonna be crap. He's like, because there was just girls on the cover. He's like,
It had a Twilight gloss to it. Cut me a little bit of slack. The cover looks horrible until you watch it. You're like, oh, okay.
And then he got picked on it for the longest time.
I did. Love it though. So
Yeah. So that's it for Pearl Liars review. I'll see you guys on the next video.
Alrighty. What's your
Yeah.
tomorrow? Outcoming?
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. And see you guys then.